Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're going to do some UNISON AIR gachaing because we are here for the 3.5 year anniversary. First half is going to be with HINATAZAKA, then we'll get a small break. I'm not sure if we're going to get a break, but we will get the introduction of the 4th gen members of HINATAZAKA on April 1st, and then the week after we will get the Sakurazaka half of the 3.5 year anniversary. So without further ado, let's get started and take a look at the cards first. Again, hopefully I don't forget to put timestamps on the bottom so you can just skip to the gachaing. But in case you are interested on what are the interesting cards from this gacha, just want to quickly go over that with you. So there are 2 volumes available. They are available from the beginning off the bat, and your first temple is free, and every 3 temples after that will be free as well. Or after you do 3 temples, you will get a free temple as a bonus. The ceiling, of course, is as usual at the 2500 mark. So if you want to get a particular card, you can eventually get it if you gacha enough. So some key cards that you want to pay attention to. The top card here is going to be Mei Mei in blue. She does have a 3.68% score bonus there. And her center skill is a skill activation rate of 2.25 times normal. Very useful in many events. A good kind of card to have in your pocket, especially if Mei Mei is one of your favorites. Also note that you do get a costume here. The costume is exactly the same skill as it had last year. So if you are hoping for something different, unfortunately that is not the case. But let's say you were missing a costume card for a particular member from last year, might be a good way to fill in that gap. But if you already had it, there's nothing to really chase after for these costume skills, unfortunately. Another great card here with the event is going to be Paru here. Paru has a 3.68% combo bonus. 3.49% combo bonus, right? That is a good one. And she has the dance 85% leader skill. Again, once you start getting a lot more cards that have spike stats like Paru does, right? You see that 6,000 point for her dance. It's possible that a 85% leader skill could be the strongest. Now, of course, I keep saying this. 3rd gens do suffer from the fact that they do not have enough disco cards to cover the gaps that the other senpais have. So just be careful about that. Another solid card here is Mikuni. It's a 2.32%. Not amazing, but if you are lacking some good red cards, this is a good one. And you can see her center skill does have the 50% Shiagari up. It will make your life a little bit easier if you have a full team of reds to get them to the max level so that you can unlock everything on the flower road. We also have Kosakana here in purple. That is a modest 2.46% score bonus. We also have Kage here with, unfortunately, a 1.63%. Was hoping to see something a little bit more stronger since we are going to see her, ending her career as a HINATAZAKA member very soon. So I was hoping to get a nice strong card at the end, but that didn't happen. Kumi here is not a significant combo bonus, so I left it off. It is under 1%. Nibu-chan with a timing bonus, life support for Otake, and wrapping up volume 1 with Marafi with life heal. Now for volume 2, let's take a look at the cards here. And there we go. The winner here is going to be Osushi. That is also a 3.68% skill score bonus there. And you can see she does have the performance 85% leader skill. Not bad at all. Especially, you might be able to... I don't know if it collides anything with the Precious Pair, but, always keep that in mind as well to see if it could make a difference to any active Precious Pair teams you have. Next up, we got Morimoto Mari, which is... This one's quite attractive. She does have the skill center of 40% all. Usually that is reserved for precious cards. But this special event card for Mari does give her that, along with a 3.40% score bonus, which is very strong. So For those of you who are just starting, absolutely a great card to add into your arsenal. For those of you who don't have the right precious pair set, for example, this could be a very, very strong card that could change your purple teams as well. Now, of course, let me just say it one more time. She is a 3rd gen member, so she might not have as much, affinity bonus, disco bonuses, but something to look into for sure. Next up, we have Katoshi. This is a 2.46%. Just similar to what Kosakana had in Volume 1. Kawada is an interesting one here. She does get the Fleek bonus as her skill card. That is highly song dependent. Some songs will make her the strongest yellow card in the game, and other songs will make her absolutely useless. And of course, it will require luck for that skill to activate at the beginning of the Fleek. You can see that it is every 3 seconds there's a 20% chance for it to happen, but once it's activated, it will be active for the entirety of the Fleek duration. So a very nice card to just have to play around with. Then we have Ushio Sarina, 1.73%. Then we have Suzy with her life support. We've got Nano with her combo support, despite having a center skill of BD 50%. And last but not least, we have Da Kono in purple with a combo bonus that is not really worth talking. Now, if you know this channel, you know who my Yoshimen is, and you probably have noticed that I have not talked about her. Unfortunately, it looks like that Kyonko, along with Miipan and Hiyotan, are not available in this anniversary gacha, which is a shame. Very sad to see none of those 3 not available in this gacha, and well, of course, makes me rethink how much I want to pull on this, right? Because I am actually quite excited for the 4th gen members to be coming on, and obviously getting 12 new members, 12 new SSR cards added to your arsenal. That means a lot of potential bonuses to your member score, your overall score. Really will change the dynamics of how many just overall your score bonus, the ranking that you have too. So getting as many of them as possible is absolutely a high priority. But for this, again, there's nothing that is really stand out for me, and of course not having a target, my Yoshimen, to go after in this gacha is a huge deflator in wanting to chase. So I'm actually not gonna pull that hard and actually save this for April 1st when the new 4th gen members come. So we'll do the free pulls. If it's absolutely garbage, then maybe I'll do an extra 10 pull here or there. But really, there's just nobody that would make a difference without Kyonko being around. My usual party is my Kyonko precious pair, right? For me, it's a question of whether I want to use the Ushio Kyonko or the Mabudachi pair group, and that really depends on the card that gets subbed out, right? Because of the precious pair card getting in the way, essentially, right? Like it's the precious pair card that gets in the way, because she does. Kyonko has a lot of strong cards available to her arsenal. So, so the problem here, like I was saying, is that only one card really potentially could make a difference, and that's if the PE 85% card actually comes to play, and that's Osushi in red. But otherwise, really nobody comes close to tickling anything in terms of being a strong card. If, for example, precious pair cards were banned, which is a pretty big if. But so then the question is, well, I do have Paru here in Volume 1 and Suzy here in Volume 2. I did use Suzy for the Spotlight Live, so she's at 2 times her normal rate. So we'll just go in order here and hope for the best. I will leave Paru up here and see if I can't get her. But let's start with the tickets. Okay, so we do have 4 anniversary tickets available, and actually, yeah, do I want to use that on Paru side, or do I want to do the? Oh, I guess I have 4 of Susie's tickets, so you know what? Let's do this on volume 1 and see what happens. Now, you know, obviously for those of you who watch this channel, you know I like to make parallels to Monster Strike as well. Tokudama pulls, you just do them, hope for the best. You don't expect anything out of them. That's the way to go. Otherwise, just setting yourself up for 100% disappointment. Gold card, that's actually not bad, right? But okay, so tickets do nothing, but we do have the free pull, so let's see if that gets us anything. We have a rate up on Paru, and let's see how the outside looks. Bear outside, not good. And the sofa. Let's see how the cards look. Got 1 gold, 2 gold, and of course the last one will turn gold. So 3 gold, we're probably looking at a Bakshi here. And I don't believe you are guaranteed to get the anniversary event card either. So, you know, we could get something else. But alas, that was not meant to be. So let's move over to volume 2. Let's use the Suzy tickets here. And you know, just reminding you that these pulls won't count for your free pull. I also found it interesting that if you didn't notice that the tickets for Hinatazaka were pink and the tickets for Sakurazaka are blue. Now, my Occam's razor would tell me that they just screwed up the images and they reversed them, but I don't know if that's trying to hint at anything. But it was interesting to see that the colors were swapped for those 2 groups. Alright, so Bakshi there, so let's do the free temple as well and see if we can't get anything. Load, not looking so great. Outside is mid-tier. Let's see if we get anything interesting inside. Nope, we get that couch. Alright, let's see. We got 1, 2, 3 gold. Right, we did get 1 extra upgrade in the first temple, so I guess we got 4 gold over there. No. Yep, that's another Bakshi. So, both free pulls were Bakshi. So, you know, I said if we got both Bakshis, I would do some extra pulls. So, yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Let's see, wait, I gotta double check which one. Yeah, let's go with Paru, because at least Paru has a strong card. Unfortunately, Suzy, while I do have double rates for her, she doesn't have anything interesting. And you never know if they do something to actually help the 3rd gen, 4th gen members too, because that's going to be a problem. Catch up with the deficiencies they have with the disco. And getting a strong card like that 3.49% for Paru could come in handy. Alright, we got a bike outside. That's 1/2 of a good combo, but no, we don't get the computer on the inside, and the plant is not crossing the handle, so hope's dashed. Oof. I guess worst case we'll do 1 pack where we get a free temple. Why not? Alright. Here we go. Load also not looking great. I mean, I know load really hasn't meant anything recently, but oof, everything is terrible right now. Bum 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 bum. 1-9, 1-9. Terrible. I almost want to just skip it. Oh, I got one upgrade. And nothing ever comes out of that. Okay. One last paid temple, and or not paid, but using gems. And yeah, okay, I'll be above 20k, so that's fine. I'll keep 20k for the fortune. Oh! Now that's what I like to see. This is also what I like to see. Do we get a polka? We get a polka. So, yes! And we are guaranteed to get the new event card. So, absolutely good, right? Like I said, there's no guarantee you're gonna get an event card with an SSR here, so let's see who it is. Hopefully it's Paru. That would be a great get for sure. Alright, there is our rainbow card. Let's see if we get more. Let's get more. Come on. We also get a free temple after this, so at least the timing is there. Double Aya. Ah, Mikuni. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. She did have 2.32%, so at least it's not without its bonus. But we finally get a card. Awesome. And we get a free temple. So let's hope we can get some more event cards, because this is all I'm gonna work with for this yell event. And usually, right, I end up pulling like crazy to try and get Kyonko, so I usually have a lot under my belt, so it's gonna be really weird to have only, you know, one card to help me out with the bonuses. Will mean I have to try a little bit harder on it. Oh, nice. Okay. Ooh, and another gold. 3. Hiyotan. Manamo. Another Hiyotan. Katoshi. With Ushio. Doubled. And Tayone! I didn't want to say it to jinx me, but I feel like that happens so often. This game, RNG, is definitely temporal based, but okay, well, we get we get Mikuni twice, so that's fine, that's fine, and we will stick the landing there. Have about 20k left, right? 20,469 to call it a day, but really only getting Mikuni out of all that is kind of rough. So we'll see. If I get enough gems, I'll pull a little bit more offline to help, but you know, really I do want to go crazy on the 4th gen gacha when that happens, because I don't know, it'll be interesting how they do that going forward, because that is 12 additional members being added to the game, and later on when Sakurazaka adds their 3rd gen, that's another 11 members that's added to the game. And so how they're gonna handle that is really gonna be interesting. So anyways, that's it for me today. If you did this gacha as well, let me know how you did, because hopefully you did better than me, because this was pretty rough. Otherwise, thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.